Okay, well, jumping in live. Let's do this, right? Bitcoin. We're going to start with Bitcoin on the day. I don't see any reason to go to the month. So there hasn't been much. I think the last time that I streamed about Bitcoin, yeah, I was saying that I was waiting for that 1700 retest. And we have had this little point of support at 17.5K. So it's been there. We are going down. Could we go up? Yes. I don't think we're going above this yellow line though, which is at 20K. So I think that 20K is going to come into play, especially now that I look at it a little bit more. Maybe I raise it a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there though. I've left that line there for a while. I think I got to that number from the weekly. So let's take a look at the week. No, probably not. Okay. Oh, but look, we did get support there. So, and that's at 19.3. So just under where I guessed, or I don't know. Maybe I saw that. Line's been there for a while. My memory is bad. I've been really busy. I'm swamped with paperwork. I had a death in the family, and I think somebody called me from halfway around the world and threatened my life. So, trifecta. But we're good. Let's go down to, I think really the 4 hour is what is most interesting right now, right? Because the 4 hour, we had a squeeze. We had a squeeze go on the 4 hour right here, right? So we tried to hit that and we got rejected. And that's not looking good. The RSI is not looking good. I've got this red line at here at 15. 15.4, 15.5, doesn't really matter. It's just in a guesstimation. Let's move that over a little bit more. And yeah, nothing has changed. That's why I really haven't streamed. I don't stream every day because why would I? Anyways, so we can almost still take this and bring it over. And we're still almost there. So we're still not, we're very close. We're very close to losing it. We haven't actually had a 4 hour candle trade underneath this imaginary line at, let's call it 18. Well, it's 18.6K on Bitcoin. So we could bounce up. We're now dealing with two more TEMAs that'll probably act as resistance before we get to 20K. So I don't see 20K. I don't see 20K coming up again. With that said, Ethereum, right after I drew this line, a few 4 hour candles after I drew this line, the bottom fell out. So I was considering getting into an Ethereum trade at that point, but nope. And I really didn't see anything come up on the 4 hour that looked terribly interesting. So no reason to look at Ethereum. BNB, right? I mean, I just didn't see anything, especially on the 4 hour, that made me say, hey, let's jump in. Cake, on the other hand, Cake kept screaming buys. I mean, it screamed buy here, screamed buy here, kind of screamed buy here, but here and especially here. But now I think it's running out of steam, and I will be very shocked if we get to another previous high. So, I mean, if we just call the last previous high $4.40, I don't think we're going to get there, not for a while. I think we're looking at the downward spiral of events. So everything's like that right now. Yeah, nothing is looking great. Emerson Electric took a bit of a dive, took a bit of a fall. Oil, I think oil took a fall. Didn't I see that? This is the global economy going on. But to be honest with you, still the charts were saying that we were going down. And if we go back to the day, right? There was no reason for us to be bullish. Let's say these last 8 days. So I'd like to see something bullish. I was hoping for a bounce here, and I was hoping for a good cake bounce here. I would have jumped into cake again to give that a try, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen, didn't happen, didn't happen. I'm waiting for the dip. I'm not trying to catch knives. Don't try to catch knives. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I think things could get real interesting, but when I say that, I think things could go down in a real interesting way. I really want to see 17K. I want to see that retest at 17K. So if we go back, let's look on the day. Right? All the way back here. Let's close that out. Let's see what day this was. June. All the way back in June. That's when we hit 17.5K. And that's what I want to see. I want to see that actually retest, and then it's either going to go down. It's either going to go down, it's either going to go sideways, or it's going to go up. I think it's going to go down. All right. Have a good one. Have a great weekend, by the way. Oh, my God. Have a good weekend. Hopefully things are cooling off where you live, and you can enjoy the weather, and hopefully things are not too cold. Have a good one.